So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Warband. Of course, playing with the Warsword Conquest mod as Krik Zipzap, the smartest and biggest brain skaven there is. Not always, but most of the time. Fairly often. More often than usual. But here we are, in peaceful, somewhat peaceful times. We're basically meaning that we're only at war with one faction. Oh, that looks like the Haven had a little bit of a comeback, right? They've been completely. I mean, they still do not own their Lovan and Tor Safai on their mainland, but they got Kato, they got Carcassonne and Castle Carcassonne and Castle Baston over here. They've been working quite hard on that. Very impressive. I thought they were out at the very beginning. Also, something I want to change is, yeah, the music volume will stay down because of copyright stuff and such things. Because it's still rather annoying. But we are at war only one faction. As you are about to cross a bridge, you are approached by a dwarf in a dark cloak, who tells you that he is the owner of these lands and that you must pay a total of 500 gold for passing through. Your troops laugh at the figure, who responds by telling you that moves of violence will only bring you pain and that it will be wise to pay him. What do? Lose one power strike permanently. Fucking hell. Did I even have power strike? I'm not sure. I might have had one power strike or something like that, but doesn't matter too much, does it? We're on the intelligence kind of route. But here we are. Once again in Obama. It's nothing that I do that often, ending up in Obama, but oh fuck, there's some dudes. Alright, we also have to take a look around for these armies because we cannot fight everything yet. Our chasseurs are kind of a little bit sad. Okay, the rest of these guys are gonna turn into melee. Because we're also working a little bit on the front line. As crazy as that sounds. 160. I mean, if I don't allow any kind of connection, I technically could win most fights. Ah, come on, fuck it. Famous last words. Very famous last words. But like I said, we're gonna look for this stuff again. And look at that. Dudes, you come here. Everyone else in front. I should have some numbers. What do they give me? Oh, 45. We don't have our boys yet. Oh, this guy seems like oh, there we go. Stop this man from doing anything. Could you? Actually, something else. It says attack direction by mouse movement, but it definitely doesn't feel like that, does it? Look, I want you to there we go. I want you to stab. Oh, whatever. So, let's help a little with our cells. Also, let's actually get rid of this creature. Stop. Like, I'm not moving the mouse in that direction whatsoever. Okay. This creature has far too much health. Oh, that was close. Okay, then we don't kill the Kirin. Oh, the fucking Glen Rat. Okay. I mean, they got through a little bit, but nothing much. We could also just Howling Warp Gale these boys. Just to be even more annoying. Let my chasseurs have more fun. Could shoot myself if I wanted. And look at that! I'm a master sniper, of course! Well, the horse was like a little bit... That's your own fault, horse. That's your very own fault. I hope you're aware of that. Okay, that one I didn't hit. That one I didn't hit anything. Okay. This one solved itself. Do we have a Scorch ready again? Oh, soon enough. Yeah, but this seems to be working alright. He doesn't have that many horses. Because horses are the bane of my army. Easily. Oh, these guys are a little bit below the hill. Yeah, difficult to hit. Very difficult. Go away. Your soaked pain doesn't do anything if I do a ridiculous amount of damage. With an instant kill. Fuck off. Instant kill! Alright, kill the rest of those guys over there. I'll help a little bit. Okay, that could have been better. But... Okay, this guy just dropped as soon as I did that. Was it everybody? Oh, there are a few more. Here we go. See, we can do it. Easily. Easily. Skaven fight. Okay, and there are 23 left. So, let's deal with that bullshit. Wait, we just saw them. Or did they went down somewhere? Ah, there they are. That's a lot of horses. Ouch. Okay, this one I barely hit, but of course instant kill solves the problem. Ouch. Instant kill again. Come here, you bastards. Come here. Where are you all running? Come on, guys. Shoot a little bit at the enemy here. Oh, just this Kirin boy alone is occupying them mostly, it seems. So he's still running around. That's amazing. There we go. Let's screech a victory out. So, but now we have an inventory full of bullshit that doesn't have much use. And Fukushami doesn't belong to Kuminato. That's the city, right? Let's go to Dark Elf stuff. Ah, there we go. There we got the money back in again. Oh, that's 312 dudes. Do not want to deal with that one. So, of course, that is split all up. There we go. Upgrade them further, boys. Upgrade them further. The highest heights we want to reach without the armies back home. So, I think I'm gonna leave that stuff open because we're gonna get food anyway when we start looting things. And while we're here, oh, we barely have any money. We need to wait at least for one raid. Yalil, I don't want to start. No, wait. Look, I don't want to stare at your ass. Both merchant, potion seller, and then just mercenaries. Alright, but there were a lot of these smaller. Let's not forget that. Of these smaller lords. Because who knows why. But really beating them down doesn't really offer us much in terms of money, right? The only thing that they really could help with is like ransoming and stuff like that. Alright. reconsider my choice there. Oh. Yeah, well, if you're running away, I'm just quickly gonna snuggle in here. Let's see that nobody approaches me. I see there were some dudes who wanted to have a conversation, but they were a little bit too small. So, first of all, we'll take all of the food. Cheap dried meat. So, and then the rest we put here. Exquisite cabbages. Ah, yes. Exquisite those are. 30. Alright, let's also take this cattle herd with us. If something happens to you on the way, I'm not responsible. I'm just a Skaven boy in a Skaven world. But at least these guys are getting somewhere a tad bit. Oh. Nearly ran into 300 guys, but luckily I'm swift. Yeah, but it wasn't worth that much, the exquisite cabbage. I would have surprised me. That was not much at all. Alright, we need to find some more. Ishiba, come on. Let's see what you guys have around here. I love punching down my reputation as much as possible. There we go. Did it too fast for you. Skaven looting speed. Unmatched. There we go. And I guess back to Kyominato. Don't. Okay. Seems like only this guy and his friend next to him joined that. That we can live with. Oh, that is very close. I don't like that at all. That is even closer. Do we have such low numbers? I don't feel like those are low numbers at all. Okay, it seems like all of them are very close. Okay. We're gonna retreat before anything happens. Okay, killed one Hell Knight. Cool. Very cool. So, if you guys would let me through. Oh, this time they don't even care. Alright. They do have some dudes here. Let's retreat that as fast as possible. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where do you guys even come from? There we go. Okay, in this one they are far too close. This one was also unpleasant, so let's do that one again. For fuck's sake, why doesn't it do anything? Reaper, Samurai Horse Archers, these guys are all sounding far too fancy. I don't like that at all. Wow. There we go. Let's just try to kill the horses as much as possible, so they don't really immediately have something that can attack my shooters. Here. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna go back to the Scorch. Seriously. That is a little bit more effective, it feels like. Here. Scorch. Okay, we didn't really kill anything, but we heard a lot of things. At least there's that. Just says I'm not really achieving anything. Retreat. Black Knight, Hell Knight. Yeah, those seem to be very unpleasant. There we go. Does seem like this guy has a bunch of undead in his army. A fairly large amount of undead. Probably has something to do with lore. I wouldn't know. I have no idea about Nippon colonies. Okay. But it seems like their front line is nearly down, their horses. So we are happily trying to shoot anyway. Okay, look at that. Most of them drift off anyway. I guess one more and we can do this. And there also we have a look at the battle advantage going in our favor. After they basically no longer have cavalry. Boys in front. This time they also do not care mostly. There we go, perfect, because we didn't kill anything. Don't tell me you guys cannot shoot past them. That is hilarious. I didn't hit check shit there. Blood Knights. Are those Karsteins? Okay, this seems like they've lost their powder, my guys, or something like that. Because that was embarrassing. Okay, this time we don't put anyone in front of you. Maybe that gives you a little bit more of an edge. There we go. Kill shoot them! Red Devils, Hell Knights. So kill that. Ouch. Let's kill whoever that is. But they're really just ghosts. That's what they have in their army. Interesting, very interesting. Spooky ghost. Okay, I'm drawing this fight out far longer than expected, but we have to kill these guys so the rest of the army doesn't annoy us. Now we can do a decent scorch. Okay, we could do a better scorch than that, but sadly enough we are shit. Let's also get a Howling Warp Gale ready to reduce their speed. Look at that. Now we can get a few things done. Hope that you kill them before they arrive. Okay, seems like they're gonna get them before they get too close. Yeah, it seems like they have vampire count troops. Graveguard and all those kinds of skeleton stuff. Yeah, but they're out of horses. Clearly. Oh, there's a wizard. They always have a in the last group they always have a celestial shogun, yeah. Go away. Oh, see, there we go. But the celestial shogun is like, nah, I'm out of here. Oh no, there he turns around again. He or she. Oh wow, that looked close. Unpleasantly close. So. Oh no, count something something. Wait, did he change sides or something like that? Is that what I get up from this? Okay, we already have that. But yeah. This guy getting nowhere. Let's make sure to give you all the intelligence that you need so you can level up that stuff. Doctor. So here, get some of this. At some point I'm gonna give you weaponry or something, but that day is not today. And here we go. On the way to Storm Vermin again. Okay, back to Kyo Minato. But it seems like, yeah, this army is not gonna catch me now. So let's... Okay, this one is worth something. Oh, but they barely have any money or any space left. Okay. I think we're gonna get rid of one group of cattle. Because too many are just too much to deal with. Of course, the arms merchant would know how to deal with that. Just okay. It seems like they don't have enough money here to actually do that. All right, but we've acquired more money again. Do we have much more that we might want? Yes, they have really chunky armies. Those Nippon guys. I don't like that at all. Okay, but it seems like we're also getting our numbers back at home up. So let's go back to Tor Unlek. That is my usual drop-off zone. Let's phrase it like that. That's where we deal with the most shenanigans. But of course I should take a look that we do also have some kind of melee guys. Back at home in the castles and cities. I see it, the cows of course and always know where to go. Boop. And the last one. Boop. So, that does also fill up my inventory. Yeah, it does fill up my inventory quite a bit. The thing is, like, that is money. I can agree with that, but it also takes a while to actually to get rid of the running money I have here. Oh, seems like some Skaven lords are also feeling like, you know what? Somebody's burning down all of these weep villages. What is that on about? Let's join that adventure. And be my guest right there. 116 pirates. Good for you. Seems like the cattle is gone. Yeah, alright. Not gonna cry after that one. Maybe they now live in freedom. Screeds. Ah, you're one of. Ah, it's a shame that there are so many boring boys that don't really have anything at all. It doesn't feel right to take them with you because they are so hollow, basically. Oh, what a shame. So... But here's also nothing really. Yeah, only some people with cool hats. And that is not enough to get you into my army. No matter how hard you try. Cool hats are not the only requirement. Alright, let's see how long we're gonna stay at war with the Nippon colonies, because I assume at some point we're also gonna make peace with them. Because there's nothing really happening at all. God damn it, get into the thingy. There we go. I cannot look at that. This looks so weird. That fucking beast lord. Alright, but otherwise, nobody here. Alright, Miragliano, and then we hope for some more Skaven boys. We could also actually... Now that we are finally in Skaven territory again, let's fill up the numbers. So... We of course need to get rid of one dude if we want to get anyone in, but first of all we need to find one dude. But I don't think there's anyone here. Isn't that right, Ukluk? You big stinking bastard! Oh well, I thought about building something in Skavenblight now that it's no longer owned by our leader, who hates me. But I guess we're not gonna do that. I assume that war against the Beastmen will be imminent at some point. For I assume that the guys want to take their stuff back. That's just my take on this. You are melee. So I'll get that stuff going. Big fan of polearms. I should also take a look at the equipment again, of course. Because we need halberds for these two storm vermin guys. Right, two of them, missiles and Skeezel are my storm vermin. Yeah. Armor's gonna be a little bit out because we're not that in the money. So... But yeah, we're getting red ogres here as well, but look at those Scryer gunners. I hope that I also upgrade these ones. And like, do I just throw these guys out? I mean, they can stay for now. I'll allow it. But not for too long. If we have anything else far cooler, they're gonna be out right away. Elder market is finished. Lovely. There's nothing else here that oh right, this one I wanted. But finding these Skaven halberds seems actually quite difficult. Oh, we would have chosen Jazaels, but that doesn't really do anything for me. I could also give the melee guys pistols, actually. So they have something to do before the enemy arrives. That might be interesting. And we don't have to take a look at Satosa, because Satosa needs a lot more stuff. Satosa needs... Oh, come on. Building a war academy, they take a lot longer. And no worries. Oh, there we go. Satosa prospering a tad bit more. Oh, there we go. And continuing. High Elves. Time to have a fight. Oh, it seems like once again they took Kingsglade. Kingsglade is just changing. This is so weird that so many factions are running into Astalur. Astalur of all places. Oh well. So let's get these upgrades going. I guess then we're also gonna end this episode, because the time is nigh. So like always, like random shenanigans, and I can see you guys next episode where we beat up a few of the High Elves.